Who are you? Stupid beast! I'll take its head!
Okay. I guess this is actually Souls-like after all. Pretty cheap Souls-like though. I don't know why I thought this was destructible. Oh, you can't run, okay.
No, please, stop! Who are you? Blood! What do you want?
Okay, but really, why can I not eat them? Or rather, drink them? If they are going to die anyway, why waste food? I presume there's some sort of condition to it.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
That hurt.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Oh, maximum HP health reduction. That's a nasty one. Very massive though.
I need to find somewhere to hide. I cannot enter. Let me go!
The sudden change in internal voice when saying that. Amazing. By all means, come here.
I need to find shelter. It's locked. Is anybody there? What is this place?
Not gonna lie, if the game... I know this is a tutorial and it's probably being super easy, but if the game stays anywhere near this easy for the rest of it, I will restart playing hard.
Abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Who are you talking to? Why was this not internal monologue? But yeah, as I was saying, like, of course this is just a tutorial and therefore of course it's easy, but if the combat stays this easy for very long, I will just restart in hard mode, but not before I find out what the normal game is like. If I do, I'll probably catch up to my progress off camera. Probably.
Brother, what have you done?
Wait.
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Does that mean that you are gonna commit Sudoku? Because that was all you, my man. Black Death, isn't it? That explains the do not enter.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
I'm guessing because it has been too long for... The corpse has been in too long to bad state to mean that words. I guess that's impossible is because if that pocket was stolen from him right as he died and was thrown into the pit, and this person who has been dead for at least a bit of the plague or has it on them, that means that his death must have been not even remotely recent. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, but they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under the rays of daylight. But it hurts them good. Really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what will happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes, as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldridge, Brywell leader. So, technically, a vampire in this setting can just casually survive a whole day under sunlight. Very painfully, yes, but still survive it. That's kind of OP, actually. That's actually pretty nice menu UI, very massive. Very important for a game like this. River Thames, that is London alright. Although a very small London. Okay, how exactly do you open up this menu? If not from... maybe you're not supposed to. Shillings. I don't even recall when
I'd better remain here until nightfall.
I did not even recall when shillings phased out of circulation. Somehow I suspect this is about to become our new home. Home sweet home. A bit lacking, but honestly workable. Install internet fiber, and I could live here as is. No reflection. Or yes.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Where was my
Still
jacket,
have
young
so
Tom?
much left that needs doing.
Who yoinked my jacket? It was a nice jacket, dang it. But yeah, with an origin like that, makes sense why he will want to continue being a doctor. Oops. Oh, never mind. Didn't want to die of the plague, so chose to die of something else. Considering how painful the plague can get, understandable.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Oh, he's used to it.
No, it never got easy.
I see that he has a penchant for talking to himself. This seems like the game's combat is surprisingly in depth for what it is. I expected something much simpler. Not exactly complaining though. Much as it does make the idea of restarting on hard much more appealing. 15 October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no word for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there are no more jobs nearby. How are you paying rent? 19 October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Okay, it does not take even in modern day, it does not take a whole day to walk across London. Several hours, yes. A day, no. Becky seemed bitter. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes, and some sleeping pills on the black market. Why are the commas and the dots almost the same in here? Anyways, we have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19 October. Becky threw up a meal a few hours after she ate. She's so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where will I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. October 21st. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few bots throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I am ready to use it to protect myself and my own wife. I feel bad for the guy. 23rd October, I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I am just waiting for her to die now. It will not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24 October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her soft face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon in Oak. I feel really bad for you two now. Seeing her face earlier, I kind of assumed that she died from the plague, but I guess not, huh? Well, no more money troubles at least.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Copy, I'm going.
So be it.
I thought there were enough bullets.
Rational thinking only.
Okay, what if I don't shoot? What if I choose to not? Is this just gonna continue endlessly until I do? I am gonna be waiting here, let's say a couple of minutes. Just want to make sure that there is no unique outcome for refusing. Wait a second, why? Wait a second, why is the stream... Why is their YouTube stream not... Well, that gives me something to do while I wait, for some reason. For some reason, the YouTube stream kind of just isn't working. Well... I guess I'll export the bot from Twitch and put it in the playlist manually. Why did that happen? I have no free idea, but it happened. Twitch is ignoring, right? Yes, Twitch stream is working. That's something. Anyhow, doesn't seem like anything happens if I wait. And it's starting to get a little bit anchored, so... Okay, fine, you win, you are more stubborn than me. Bang. Confirmed yet?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Begin by selecting the available skill, Autophagy. You drain your own blood to heal normal and elevated damage instantly. Select the first level of Autophagy and spend enough XP to unlock it. Oh, I do have some XP from killing enemies probably. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and elevated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their natural regenerative abilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Sorry. Okay. Oh, it's that kind of a spending, huh? I actually much prefer the normal kind. And by normal kind, I mean where you just spend a bunch all at once. This always makes me nervous that if I don't release the button at the right timing, I will waste points, a few points into the next level. Doesn't require a level of 6. Cost 10. Go from 200 to 250. Trade the instant health gain for greater regeneration. But isn't that actually less? You drain more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration. Decisions, once they actually can make them. You have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock now. You draw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. I will very much like having a ranged attack actually. What this can do, I can do with a knife. The vampire wields their blood and throws it like a spear. This power can take time to charge, but it's deadly effective at medium to long range. It's a powerful supernatural tool for vampires who don't like close combat. If you cannot avoid the Bloodsucker's attack, just try to keep your mouth closed. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts of Mother Nature. Like claws instead of fingernails, those natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful for piercing a prey's arteries. If you use your claws, you'll see humans differently, like soft and tender meat. Shadow Mist. The vampire concentrates shadows around their prey to make them explode after a countdown. This explosion will ensure anything in range with needle-like lightning spears. Vampires often use this ability to wipe out groups of enemies from a distance. They think they can challenge us with their tools, but no one can defeat the shadows. It's cheaper. Cheaper as in casting cost, but but this one said it takes time to charge. So this is more a take care of enemies before they spot you thingy, I presume. More range and damage. Oh, this can be used to absorb blood. Gotcha. I guess I can always decide after the fact which tree to specialize in after getting some experience using the skill. Now select confirm to save your choices. Yeah, but first I want to check what else I have available. This is fine. Oh, that skipped the dialogue. Why would I must not have been too important anyway.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then...
Night is here again. I am in London now, somewhere near the East End Docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary. My poor sister. I must follow the blood trail, find answers. Maybe I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then I'll find what it is to me. Who made me what I am now? I wonder if Mary will come back as a vampire just like us later.
It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Who is making this noise?
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead.
Ah,
I
the
need to leave
hunters.
now.
I guess that is not in fact my new home.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Clever fucking beasts.
Offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Okay, why would I use this one myself? But oh well.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. I cannot enter.
Press triangle to use a stake and inflict stun damage. A stun enemy can... Ah, so that's why.
One of them vermin!
Press X to bite a stun enemy. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use as skills and also refills your health gauge. Now I can finally eat them. Gotcha.
A strength I never knew I had.
Okay, so that explodes very quickly. This is very usable then. Okay. Ways not. And I guess I cannot take damage while I'm feeding somehow.
Every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Alright, yeah, I see how the combat is considered easy. But it is still a tutorial after all. Yeah, never mind. I guess not all enemies are that easy, huh? Oh, I thought I dodged that.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
No, you are not. Okay, L1 is out of here. Gotcha. Can I at least grab their weapons? Especially the gun? I suppose not, huh? No luck. I'll check them after I finish the chapter. Is there anything in the barrels, or are they just for decoration? Just decoration, gotcha. Is being close to the fire a danger? Does not appear like it. Quarantine. Contagious disease. One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written of the local health authority. An authorized employee of the shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Violating this regulation will be fined. Did they even have such strict regulations back then? That said, for some reason I thought that this was a semi-medieval game, like Times of the Black Death. But no, this is actually around World War I times, I believe. Around so. Suppose I was mistaken. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Yeah, it's definitely World War times.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
And it's gonna be you, most likely.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
Hey, food is food.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
And besides, better rats than people. Unless the people
Dizziness
are...
from the jump. I can now control it.
Unless the people are out to get you anyway. If it's self-defense, well, if you're gonna kill them anyway, may as well eat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Food is food. I don't even need to. Just find it. But honestly, yeah,
What
John.
will London have to say to me?
Honestly, yeah, Johnny, just get used to eating rats. It's less simple, anyhow.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Well, we are going to search for the answers. After all, I am quite interested in the story as well. District status stable, you say? Where exactly is our destination actually? Anyhow.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
I really have to wonder, why is he not just thinking all that? Why is he saying it out loud?
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right.
And how do I open it? Oh, nice, crafting materials. I should assume that this vault is open and actually stay on track. Otherwise, this is gonna be a very long playthrough. For no good reason.
Where has everyone gone?
You don't want to know. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Wait, how do I equip this arm anyway? Crafting. On the workbench you can medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. I probably shall keep this one for now, just in case. well, no stuff to craft with. What is this now? Barriers that go with damage are good unless they are time limited. Ah well. Okay. Oh, okay. If I don't max it out, it's refunded. That's good. That's fine. Shame about being so short of just about enough XP, but it is what it is. Moving onwards. What? What do you mean the following night? A whole day passed? Well, I guess it didn't really count.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turk.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Actually, you just
Been
woke
there,
up.
seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Throwing out.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This
Valid.
is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Yeah, you did not ask correctly.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Okay, so there isn't a plague. What were the last graves for then?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
And they will be willing to pay good coin for us for decent booze at these hours, I bet.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And
enough.
I never go outside.
Fair enough.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
And if you have a good impression of him and do not think that he's some sort of criminal, why exactly are you so willingly giving away personal customer information?
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
You say that right after making an extremely professional blunder. Like, how dare you just give away customer information like that?
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I don't
only
see any.
see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
You are
I'll
being
best check on
rejected, man. Take the hint.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it.
That's not how flu
Dozens
works.
dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
I
The
say
sewer dog.
I made some of those.
What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
I gotta say, while it's understandable that he's somewhat in emotional turmoil, his tone of voice when talking, with some very innocent questions, he sounds deranged. Must have poor social skills in general.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Fair.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
That was quite allowed. I will leave then. Unnecessarily loud even.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this.
He didn't deserve
bullshit
this.
mess. No?
Let's know. I was thinking of going to the back of the bar, but with open mission, no, let's not.
Are they stupid or something?
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
So we are going to that setting, huh?
I need a word. With anyone.
Not a fan really. The other weaknesses are fine, but Precious one
Well,
is
that's something I can do for you.
never made much sense to me. How did they know I was eavesdropping then? Anyway.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
Fair enough.
That's none of your concern.
That's...
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree.
Yeah.
So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
That's...
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what
That's
are
not what
you?
I thought. Call it
Dr.
potential
Edgar
role.
Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Yeah, not gonna lie, given the situation, you are kind of being very presumptuous. And by you, I mean Jonathan.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Fair enough.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Oh. 6,000. Yeah, I can see why feeding on people, why feeding on non-hunters is considered tempting. But funny how you can just choose to cruelly feed on people when the opportunity is presented, rather than just generic enemies. Granted, if there was any actual realism instead of just game logic. Draining the vampire hunters should also give him not much lesser amounts of XP. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I see that average NPCs have a much lower amount.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
I will say I'm physically more capable.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Realistically it is, but it's not like that. It's not like I have no plan whatsoever. Or I don't want to look like I don't. I mostly want to make them pay.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Put on cancel, I take it. You don't mind if I yoink some of your money, do you?
Can I have some privacy, please?
I
If
guess.
Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
What's coming to them?
Someone must know something.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Never mind.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I guess.
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I can say that I've found anything suspicious in his behavior, but he does seem to be moving nervously around a lot.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Didn't seem like it before.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Hoi, Jack.
Damn it.
Evening, sir.
I think drink no.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
You sure gambled easily.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
He has discovered the hint. He reveals secret about the citizen or someone related to them. As a vampire, unique human blood double quality well indicates the XP you will earn if you feed in the season. Unlocking is a crazy amount of XP. I know what I said, that I will wait to see how the game is more after the tutorial for deciding whether or not to restart in hard mode, but doing this particular part feels like it will be kind of a pain on a replay, so I'm gonna do a very quick Google search on whether or not people recommend blind playing in hard mode. With the silence. Okay, so while the opinions appear to be definitely mixed, I seem to find, consensus that for a blind playthrough, picking hard will be frustrating. Not impossible, but frustrating. And that if you are trying to not be evil, that it's best to figure out the game in normal and maybe replay later for a different run, such as an evil run. And I might, depending on how I feel about the game when I finish, but yeah, I suppose we are sticking to normal.
It's a good thing you can't.
You again. What can I do for you?
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to him you have discovered.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
He may have been turned.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Adulting does that to you. Well, adulting in society, well, right?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
What are we looking for here? The boats, right? Good thing that nobody saw me do that. Oh yeah, okay. Oh. Well, so much for being a pacifist.
Nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever know McCullum to be...
Press Alt to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards.
wrong bag?
Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. For defense resistance, melee, range, physical melee range, power, split and shadow. Orange indicates medium resistant, red indicates a high resistant.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Bloody fucking beast! Die, vermin!
Equip and press triangle to use ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Beware that your ammo is limited. How exactly do I equip it? Ah, gotcha.
Over there! There's one of them!
I should. Well, at least I got the stuff.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. Murdering bastard! Christ! He's dead!
Thank you. I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can go out during the day. Thus we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It will cost us too much money and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable, when they hunt at night. It is much easier to attack them then, for they can be easily spotted. That is why the Guard of Prewend must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advances, modern communications. We can learn many things from the Warring Friends. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It is time for the war to embrace the 20th century. From Any War by Geoffrey McCollum, Private Leader. Yeah, that is exactly... Gotta hand it to them, that is actually the correct way to go about this, and those are the correct tools for the job. Also, I am glad that I picked the shadow cloud. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using sensors will allow you to locate them more easily.
I cannot enter.
Like that, okay. Okay, but supposedly sleeping makes a whole night pass, and I kind of don't really want that, to be entirely honest. But I can try to craft something. Shame that hovering over the thing will not let me see whether or not I have enough materials. Oh well. Come on, handlebar and lip plate. Okay, that is the only upgrade I see. Increase damage dealt by 10% or decrease stamina consumption by 20%. You know what? I feel like the stamina will be the better choice here, especially considering that they both cost the same. Yummy. Very yummy. Well, I suppose that now the hunters are just casual feed. Which feels bad that I have to see them that way, because they are not even being evil. They are a bit racist, yes, but they are just trying their
It's
best.
locked, all right. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
But yeah, they chose to open fire inside. I'll answer in kind. Equip with a kind of weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The side, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly.
Stop! Just a sin, I promise. You're my last and dearest friend. I am.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Well, please.
I cannot turn on vampire senses, I guess. I am trying, but it's not responding.
This creature is bedeviled.
I can't stand it anymore.
I must put it down.
Yum. Shame that he could not be saved. Yes, I am going to be a hypocrite and hunt the hunters while still wishing to save people.
It's not too late.
I should practice the paradigm insider.
I forgive you. The Lord is my shepherd.
Still though, that really wasn't too hard. Like, that really was not too hard. Oh, when did I grab that? When in the world did I grab that? Oh well.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Well, that answers one of the questions.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Have I?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
I don't think he was the one, not gonna lie.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
What about the hideout?
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
What are these growths on his leg and arm, though? Is the big question.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Alright, story time. I am so far very much enjoying the game, so I can shake the feeling that I probably shall be playing on hard.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
Lower standards, the bodies in hell.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
Johnny, you have seen what you can do.
Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It will be convenient.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
He says that, and I remember that he had a very, very high XP bounty for feeding on him.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I was about to joke that Johnny looks a lot like Adam Jensen, but on second thought, nah, it's very superficial resemblance.
It's locked.
Leaving too soon?
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn! Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, dry it all. Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yeah.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink a blood from your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Okay, so he's not, as he hints, so he's not forced to die.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No, I don't wanna. If he does not must die, he will not. Doctor, please. Good doctor, please help. It is mandatory, huh? I don't want to eat him. Though if I did intend to play as a traditional vampire, honestly this will be a very good way to do it. In terms of visuals, this game really gets it. And the combat may be a bit on the easy side, but it feels good. Which is much more than I could say from Cobain, I'm sorry. But it's actually embrace Clay Cox or to release him. Amazing Clay will provide a massive XP boost. 500 XP is not so massive, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
I guess that the Platinum I must do an evil playthrough left next.
Did I black out? What? What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy. What happened?
Okay, for real, so, Doctor...
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
But I am not famished. I fed plenty on the other hunters. Oh, they already left. Is there anything I can join here? Thank you.
Did I black out?
This game is violating the Geneva Conventions in a way that should be mocked every single time. Oh no, children playing this game will learn to identify the Red Crosses as a place to go when you need healing.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see.
I see he's a fan.
Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, but...
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
By learning how to fight, how to deal with the symptoms and stimulate recovery in the patient. Once you save one, you can save them all. Well, not them all, but kind of.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know?
I was thinking the same thing.
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
I see. Okay, so I should prepare some exhaustion medicine for him.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Can I receive text?
It would be
Ah, yes I can.
I'm not familiar with
brilliant
most of
it would
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their
That's fair.
best.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of
surprising.
shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Yeah, that's a fair response.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Alright. Oh, she does a lot. Has a lot of XP to earn. That means she probably has valuable side quests or something.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I guess
I've
we
already
will.
heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I guess a lot of this game is going to be talking. I am very glad that it's voice acted. If I had to read all of that out loud, it will be painful. Physically painful.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is alright? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
Yeah, that tracks.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Okay, I guess I'm going to investigate that.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know.
Fair.
And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Fair enough. Hint required. Hint required, of course.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Especially in a game like this. Oh, and I can buy materials, nice. How much money do I... some. Okay, I don't have anywhere near enough for that. Oh no, then I absolutely will rather dismantle it. And it will take, just buying 5 of these will take most of my savings. Do I have though any aluminium powder? Not really. Will do. Milton Hawks, the Benrock's ambulance driver, confessed that I think he was being to the hospital attack him. He had to escape through the facility's garden, but lost his wallet while doing so. The attacker must have been quite violent, for Milton refuses to return there anymore. Maybe she'll search the garden and see for myself what is really going on there. Okay, backyard garden, you say? I am guessing that the tracker with the face is where I am going for the investigation. Due to influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Please go back home. Is this the place? Seems like it.
It's locked, all right.
You got the tracks.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I took damage needlessly. Oh well. Oh, and I see he's higher level than me by quite a bit. Oops! Well, that's one of them dead. And I see one of them because definitely not the only one. Three at once and of higher level. Okay. We'll get there. Oops. Well, that is not one off. Oh, and of course he's healed from that. Oh, of course he's healed from that. They do a lot of damage. Yeah, I see now the reason to not... Okay, this guy is level 7, but yeah, I definitely be seeing why the hard difficulty was not recommended. But funny how we can just drink blood from each other, apparently. Not quite full, but close enough. A photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written in the back. Milton and Piva forever. Yeah, I think I found the wallet. Also, getting more bullets is nice. I wonder if I can find anything more in here, but I don't want to go off too far for no reason yet. It's a very big game. Very big game. So I can see how it could take me forever in this open of a map if I don't restrain myself. Plus it's not as if I'm planning, as if I am particularly motivated to be super exhaustive in my searches. So this is fine, just going where I need to go. Where was the exit though? Well, that was a concerning looking light there. Resources, crafting resources are always nice to have. I may need medicine later after all. Ah, there's the hospital.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
What a coincidence. If I ask for a medical checkup now, will it come across as if I am inspecting her mental health?
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I presume that she's lying. Because why be so open about it, and why will she be at the hospital then?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want.
I am
As
sure
a
of
woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Okay, yeah, she's 100% lying.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
So you are.
Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Certainly.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Of course.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
300% lying.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Yes. Thelma is affected by the Cotard syndrome and believes she's a vampire. Okay, so... not lying, just actually unironically mentally ill.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft. I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
Oh, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Fair enough.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
He sounds so condescending all the time. Must be very fun at parties.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
That it will be because we have
My
now.
name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated.
Sure seems
Doctor.
like it.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse?
It is not.
What if in the end, nobody was spared?
That's not how it works.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
It will run its course. Even COVID ended. Kind of.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
That was a choice. That was a choice and I missed it. I thought it was another exhaustible dialogue.
How long?
Or long enough to...
You're right.
Oh well.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Him required, right. Of course.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, and where is Milton?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Pero I just came back. He just came back from being a war doctor. That is literally not a valid concern.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Okay, so he's a conservative. I will bite my tongue on this one because yeah, new and proven medicinal techniques do have a tendency to seem extremely unreasonable, and if you care about the patients, which is the mark of a good doctor, it's a normal fear to have, but still we only have our old techniques because at one point they were new, and at that one point they also seem stupid.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Yeah. Okay, this one is a choice though. But yeah, I don't think it's jealousy, and this is because it's more animosity. No, I don't believe it's jealousy because it's more disapprovingness, and this is very passive-aggressive, so...
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on, and that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
And that is not a bad thing.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity.
And there is integrity in
These
any
men and
medical
women
knowledge.
have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
Have they, though? Have they? Or do they just have no choice?
Do you need my assistance?
Not at all. I'm sure that you are used to gaining people's trust with your impressive skills. Well, it will not be the case with me.
Professional hater we found.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
I am realizing that this is probably going to be a bad choice of a stream game. because there's going to be a lot of me silently watching the conversations happen, but you know what? I'm going to play it anyway. May as well play it on camera. If I don't get any watchers, well, it's not like I am streaming in order to get popular or anything, so that's fine.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I will say, I am not just trying to be to suck up to people here. I always speak in the safe answer. It's just the other answers are straight up. Just why will you be like that?
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
If only medical professionals were all like this. More often than not, when you go to the doctor to talk about some pain, they go, here's what I am sure you are. No, I will not run tests on you, just take this treatment, and if it doesn't work, come back then, I don't know. I have had encounters with medical professionals.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
I have this feeling that this guy is not in the profession because he cares about the patients. Just a feeling.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Nice.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reed. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
Just in case, though.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory.
I did not expect the use of Vampyr chat for this.
All that's going on. You should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your
That's
point?
what I was thinking.
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
I know about the principle for why you're supposed to stay neutral about personal feelings towards patients, but sorry. But as long as you have the fortitude of heart to not take it too hard if you fail to save them, I do believe there is nothing wrong with the extra motivation of knowing them personally. Doctors are not Jedi. But also, whatever injury it is that can cripple him, how exactly is blood transfusion supposed to fix it? Transfusion is first aid. It's a way to mitigate symptoms at best.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Aykroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
You think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Okay, I see that you two really do not like each other because you look at each other the incorrect way. As in, you are having incorrect assumptions about each other. Yeah, that's the way to say it.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I'm quite busy right now.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Just like I felt from the other guy that yes, he is actually pursuing Cloud more than caring about the patients, which I may be wrong about. I also may be wrong about him, but I get the feeling that yeah, he's genuine. He's stubborn and he's mistaken, but he's genuine and not being blinded by pride or however they want to put it.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
That is aggressive. That is straight up wrong. There should be a careful consideration of which method has the highest chance of success. And trying through doesn't mean absolute jack unless it's guaranteed to work.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is...
And what are you going to say to him if your surgery is a failure?
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
I don't know, you seem to have gotten quite heated about the subject. Like, I do believe that your feelings are genuine, but this and that are two different things.
Tell me,
Strictly,
are you
Harvey?
Thank you for your...
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Thank you.
At least there is no problem with talking without saying anything.
You down, my boy.
Oh, I can steal from the hospital too, nice. Pembroke Hospital, 2 of November. My dear children. Sorry I didn't write to you before, but it hurts like hell just to write these few words on bloody paper. Don't worry, Daddy will go out of the hospital as soon as the doctors fix his arm. In the meantime, if you need something, go see Mr. Chadwick at the constructing site and tell him you are Harvey Fiddick, children. You remember Robert Chadwick? The big guy with the mustache who helped me repair the house doors last spring? Go see him and ask for a view, Bob. He won't refuse to spare you, Phil. I am sorry I can't work anymore for now, but we'll figure out something as soon as I am out. Don't worry, everything will be fine as soon as Daddy's arm is strong again. As soon as the doctors have fixed my arm,
Good evening. Sir, I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
I heard that this game is less than 20 hours long to finish the story. Honestly, with too much talking, I'm starting to doubt it, but who knows.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Yeah, Mod.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
I guess it's still highlighted because the questions will update later.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found
Well,
her body.
no wonder he's so concerned. I could, but I straight up do not want to.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
That is not your fault, dude. You're just coping. I see that he's easy to max out on purpose. I am not gonna though.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer.
Probably not, actually.
No idea.
Possibly, but probably not.
I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
If I was doing a well run on purpose, now I will be cackling at, well, and now they won't have anything. But, no, I straight up legitimately do not want to. I will much rather help people.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Brilliant minds in London and Pembroke.
I'm quite busy.
Thank you for your Good evening.
And good evening.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Okay, nothing much in here. Oh,
Good
the
evening.
Milton is there.
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Why not write though?
How painful. I'll let you get...
Seems to be falling
Don't waste your
apart.
time with me.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, Miss...
I'm okay.
Tell me about you.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Fair.
I have to go now.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Fatigue.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of
but I don't.
I will see you later.
But I don't have.
I have to
enemies,
go
okay.
now, sir.
Like, this was starting so far.
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Honestly, the first time that the patient asks for help and I don't have any medicine to give him, I feel useless as a doctor right now.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Well, in such circumstances, there is no such thing as a special treatment for high social standing. You are all patients in need of heart.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Well, if only I could make medicine.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Okay, that's very valid and I appreciate you already.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the
I
situation.
am going to need to have words with a nurse.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Alright, let's go see if I can find Milton. Or Pippa, while you are here.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, I cannot talk to her about it?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright then.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening.
I found your wallet.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Of course.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway, to remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
That's fair.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
I am not saying that you have to pretend not to acknowledge the darker side, but it's still better to be right of light yourself when you can. It only coming from me, I know, especially after yesterday, but it is sincerely what I believe, even if I cannot always uphold it.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
It keeps... I will... Not quite correct to say it's bothering me, but it's funny how every time that I ask about information I learned, and he uses the vampire mesmerization, that he just shouts at it as if he was angry. It doesn't feel right, but I understand it. So that said, the first time I used it, the bartender looked kind of hypnotized when responding. That has not happened again. So, I don't know, I guess I expected that to be more of a thing, as a proper response to the shout.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other, and that's all that matters.
Valid.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Yeah, those roles are more of a under ideal circumstances thing.
Goodbye, Milton.
How is you?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doc.
Oh, you're right up to you. Right.
Goodbye.
This is fine.
Horrifying
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We
What?
met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Goodbye, Doc.
Oh, it's because I was talking to him from there? Oh, that's
Good
funny.
evening, Doctor.
Dr. Reed.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
All three of these are correct.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
I could tell.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. a clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Misogyny. It will never be missed. Well, unless you're a certain type of conservative whose opinions shouldn't really matter.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
I think this is the most likely of the three to get him to listen. He's not trying to prove anything, and he will overestimate himself. But if failing his patience, now that is a concern.
Your attitude is irresponsible, Doctor. Believe me, I've seen so many medical errors caused by exhaustion during the war.
You're right. This is a war, Dr. Reed, and I don't intend to surrender.
Unfortunately, does not seem like it worked.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Yeah, well.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
I wish I could be sick again.
Okay, what was I looking for? Right, investigations.
On every street corner. Daily route.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
It's getting late, I may as well focus on the quest. After talking with this guy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
That's
Why
basically
should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay.
Correct.
No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Commendable attitude. What's wrong with my... Why is tracking deciding that my neck is broken? 1 second. Like that's reset. Sorry about that.
How did you get this job? After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago.
Ouch.
You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Also, I was kind of zoned out before. I didn't.
Are you
I didn't exactly hear the answer to this one.
How did you get this? After I left the army.
Oh, that was a short one. No wonder I wasn't remembering.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Sad but cannot be helped.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
That's fine.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Sadly, extremely true.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
It cannot.
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
But
the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Perhaps not, Johnny.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Oh, this guy is such a huge mood. He is such a huge mood.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm feeling all right, Doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Let's see. Got a strong analgesic and an antitussive drug often used to ease pain and coughing. Opium. Dangerous merchandise there. With the rise of the epidemic and the rampant shortage of legal medications, London citizens with the rise of the epidemic and the rampant shortage of legal medications, London citizens for its sedative and aesthetic properties have recently used opium again. Formulating this pharmacy is complex and needs to be analyzed. Oh, I cannot afford. Shame. Or can I? I kind of want it, not gonna lie. Oh well. Who are we looking for? Oh, that's a serious district next to healthy one. That's concerning.
Fuck, it's fast!
Okay. Ah, good. There's a note. Objective Vampire Activity Hospital Survey Investigate. 2 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning Sellich. Then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action shall be taken. Given their willingness to believe in vampires in the first place, they very likely will just take her mental illness at face value and just kill her, so... Your deaths are low-key justified. Because once you kill an innocent, it's a junk of a slippery slope. Alright. Where was the morgue again? Was it here? Yes, it was.
It's locked, all right.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Please show me what you...
Of course.
Okay, so I need to get 10 coins. Hopefully I do not regret this. Oh! Only 2 coins to buy it of me, but 9 coins to sell it back? Oh, you are a scammer. You are a scammer. I best not use his services again if I can help it.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins, but are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore.
She's trying to
But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
That's very fair.
Goodbye.
Okay, let me see if I can find... Okay, no, I cannot do the funny teleport thing when I am within sight of others. Good to know, good to know. Oh, I have to go elsewhere to continue this quest. It's getting late too. Oh, that's a big level difference, actually.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them.
How did that... never mind, I suppose. That is a big level difference. Okay, why do the wards and the skulls not have factional dispute? Well, what happens if I do get chunked like that? Oh, that's a very big reload time. Very long load time. Concerningly so even. Well, there goes all my blood. People here are plenty strong too. Anything that I can find here? That will have helped earlier. What? Alright, I didn't have enough blood to... I was trying to activate healing and I didn't have enough blood to use it. Yeah, that is a high level area, right? But it is necessary for the quest, so we are going to keep trying, or so I want to say, but it's late, so one last attempt. One final attempt. I want to find a hideout to use my new components to upgrade at least the globe. But we'll make do. We'll make do. Okay, the stuff I collected is still collected. It's not... It's a respawn, a canonic respawn, not a reload.
Back in the ground. Take a breath of this.
Why was... I was trying to attack, why was it... I had been quiet for a while, was I out of stamina completely? Okay, no, that was frustrating. Why was I not attacking? Probably I lost track of my stamina counter. Yeah, the enemies are a little bit overleveled and I keep overestimating how many bullets to the face I can actually take. Wait, and that did consume my bullets. Okay, I call shenanigans on not locking on there. I call multiple shenanigans on what happened there. I lost my initiative because I pressed R3 and it did not lock onto anything. Oh well, a skill issue. Okay, and it's way past the time I wanted to finish, but this is absolutely doable. One last attempt. Having to reset my blue gouge every time makes this much harder, but understandable.
It's an H.
Why did I not get a sneak attack prompt if they hadn't their backs turned towards me? His back was towards me, why did I not get a sneak attack prompt? Oh, I need to heal. Okay, this is better. Much better. I should have healed before sucking. Oh well.
Eat this!
It is what it is. Important parties. The encounter has been won. Oh, nice. I was looking for a hideout. Okay. Funny how just reading a paper allow me to craft some miracle cures. Imagine just having a cure for pneumonia be that easy to make. Light regenerating serum. Regenerate 100 health points instantly, then 150 over 15 seconds. Recycle everything. Ah, shame I don't have all the main ingredients. Oh, I did not read that manual thing. Grab the weapon with the module. Okay, I may as well specialize it as a stun weapon. think. I cannot agree. Ah, well.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Okay, so...
I have so much time now.
Okay, so this is internal dialogue. It keeps throwing me off every time. We can take a nap, I suppose. Level 8 required. Eesh. Ah well. Also, I presume that I can only get one of these at a time, so may as well specialize. I do not need the defensive skill, most likely. Bite is definitely more for recovery, so I don't really need to increase its damage. Regenerating will be nice though. I will be falling just short of 600 for yet another upgrade hub. Ah well, it is what it is. Oh, level 6, there we go. It says the following night, but I don't think it's counted actually. You know what? It's getting real late. This is a good point to end it at. I suppose there is auto-saving after all, since it didn't even give me a warning. Alright then. Given what I saw just now and how they didn't hesitate to give me a quest so far ahead, I guess I will keep playing on normal. Combat is satisfying anyway. And while yes, if I am careful, technically I have the movements to pretty easily call on enemies, I am a vampire. I may not be indestructible, but I am supposed to be powerful, so yeah, this is just right. I'll be back tomorrow. I will say late, but I was also very late today, so tomorrow with more Vampyr. I realize it's not a great game for streaming with how much of it is just conversations to which I will react, but like I said, I'm going to be playing it anyway, may as well play it on camera. Hope you had fun watching today, hope you have a good night, and hope to see you tomorrow. I appreciate your patience each and every time. Until next stream, bye!